Meowning friends, and welcome back to another episode of a series where I pit my laptop against various Minecraft modpacks. Today we're continuing with FTB Skies 2. Because the performance of this modpack has been quite good, I'm thinking of trying a different style of editing where I actually tried to make this video look like an actual Minecraft Let's Play. At least a Minecraft Let's Play from post 2023, that is. Well, anyways, last time we left off by completing a storage lectern, and we also made ourselves a platform to spawn passive creatures. I gotta make sure that it won't knock me off. Okay. So, a fun fact, in the previous video, the thing that was dying, or the chanting sound that I heard, was actually from the goat dying. I have no idea how the goat was dying. It was too dark to see in the video. But I thought it was a really funny thing. Anyways, the good thing about having this dirt platform is that we now have access to all these passive mobs. And if we have passive mobs, we're able to get materials such as leather, feathers, more ham, and wool rather easily. And we're also spawning in the Arsmufo mobs. I'm hoping that a Starbuncle would spawn, because those things are adorable. I believe in the last episode we also summoned this golem to help us gather stuff from the GRs, but he doesn't seem to be doing his job, funnily enough, and I'm not really sure why. A simple solution to this would be to just use integrated dynamics to harvest these things, or maybe use A2, because there's also the planar destruction or something like that. And starting A2 would also mean that I have access to more sophisticated storage system with auto-crafting. The only problem with that is I expect wireless storage would be a bit of a pain to make. We also did this setup, and let's check the yields. It's not too bad, but it's also quite slow considering. So I think for this episode, I should actually improve on our resource generation and also put in some basic infrastructure. This iron furnace is nice and all, but it is just one, and it's not very good at bulk smelting, at least not bulk smelting quickly. And having this singular bonsai tree to provide cherry to generate cherry logs isn't gonna cut it in the long run. It's not a matter of speed, it's doing pretty well. It's a matter of the storage and also variety. So I guess we should also create more bonsai pots for the other three types. And finally, source gems would be a very important resource to have, and I'd like to have this automated by the end of this episode too. So I guess without further ado, we should start. Actually, I lied. I think the first thing that we should do is actually collect all of our rewards from the quest book. So let's see what we get at the end of all that. So let's see what rewards we can gather at this point. Actually, I lied again. I think we've reached the limits of what we can use space-wise in this island, and I think a good idea is to actually expand the island, or even better yet, make ourselves a new island, preferably one with more landmass. But in order to do that, you'd actually need resources. I think we can get away with cobblestone, but ideally we'd also want some dirt and of course grass. I guess a clever thing to do would be to connect this chest with our storage lectern. And I also just remembered how dumb this golem's AI is, so let's rehome him, or at least relocate his home. I'm not even bothered by those creepers anymore. If If anything, I'm glad that I'm getting free gunpowder. So unfortunately, that did not help at all. He is still stuck. He is still very stuck. I guess there's no helping this guy. So that means using golems to harvest GRs might not be such a viable solution, simply because of how bad the passing AI of these golems are. So we definitely need to get into either integrated dynamics or into AE2. So I was trying to get the good horn, but I guess this doesn't count as a solid block. And I'm also not sure if the quantum good actually also drops its horns if it does run into a solid block. So actually, rather than doing storage, now that we've already got a rudimentary starting storage, we might as well start thinking about power. And from the quest book, if we go to generating power, or power generation, we can see that we've got a few sources of power generation. I'm most familiar with mechanism, but I was saying that I'm gonna try the mycelial reactors, or at least the mycelial generators, and I might as well do that now. I think because the slimy mycelial generator consumes milk and we have access to a milk jar, we might be able to actually use this to generate our early energy. In order to make the milk jar, in order to get infinite milk, we could use a cow in a jar. Oh, but it's not like a sink where it produces infinite amounts of water at a really high rate. This one actually has a rate for generating milk, so this might not work actually. Okay, back to the drawing board. We might be able to do a magma mycelial generator. We do have our stone generator, which means that we can make lava using the jar. This jar, a tempered glass jar, and I actually believe that you can upgrade it to make it automatic, or at least there's an automatic version of this jar. It might be this jar automator, but I'm not really sure yet. It's not really that expensive to make, so I might as well try. And unfortunately, we don't have any osmium yet. We might not be able to get it from our current sifting setup. I also found out that you can also smelt the blocks of raw iron. I'm not sure if this is more efficient or anything. This only happened because I accidentally compressed some iron clusters. We're not losing any of the iron though, because each of this is like one piece of raw iron, and this one, once we smelt it, would actually also just give us a block of iron, which is 9 iron bars. It does seem to take a long time to smelt a single block, so I guess it's just the same, it's just a form factor I guess. It seems that we can actually make infused alloy by using copper, so this might not actually be too bad. The problem is we need this circuit in order to make the wind generator, and this circuit needs osmium ingots, which I currently do not have access to. It seems that in order to get osmium, I need to get at least diamond mesh, and fortunately I do have enough diamonds to actually make one diamond mesh, so we might as well just make it. And because we can get more diamond by passing the gravel through diamond mesh, let's upgrade the mesh that is currently sitting gravel. It seems that we don't have enough speed in order to run diamond meshes, but that's easily solved by adding more gear up ratio thingies. So today I learned that you can actually create andesite alloy more efficiently if you use the mixing setup. So this kind of makes me feel like I should make a create area first because of all the utility that it provides. By the way, I'm going to be leaving all of those bloopers where I misspoke and stuff, and I'll just be removing the silence. So it's not entirely like a modern Let's Play. It'll still be a bit amateurish. I seem to have lost one of my iron block, but it doesn't matter, I guess. I also just realized that the cheapest, most efficient way of making andesite alloy would be to actually use the dripper. This is because all you need to do is just place an andesite block underneath it, and as long as you supply it with enough water, it will actually just keep on converting this into andesite alloy. If we couple this with some pumps and a drill, we might actually be able to continuously generate andesite alloy, assuming that I have a steady supply of andesite. And because we can actually use the custom compacting in order to make andesite from the andesite pebbles, we might actually be able to connect these to a drawer network and compress all of these into their block forms. This will save us a lot of resources actually. I wish I knew this in the last episode. And because we have simple block placers like this, we definitely could automate this process. However, like I said, we don't really have much space on our island to make this automation stuff. So I'm thinking of making a road that drives off from here straight there and creating a sort of parking lot or something, and later on we can actually schematic in an island base so that it doesn't look like a floating platform in the middle of nowhere. But before I do that, I would like to make myself a mega torch, and in order to get that, so I got myself an extra skill point earlier. Oh, it's in defense, which is nice because it gave me an extra heart, or 2 extra hearts rather. I got it while I was making my diamonds, which we need to make our mega torch. Now that we have enough diamonds, let's go make ourselves that mega torch real quick, and I think I'll be placing it underneath the gate over there, or maybe up there to replace that floating mage light. So now if I said bye bye to this mage light, and if I placed my mega torch, it should be able to protect not only this island but also the road and the platform that I'm planning to make. Let's just make ourselves a diamond pickaxe, or instead of doing that, I should just use my spell book. Let's make a break spell. It's doing it again. My spells are gone and they're back again once I actually open the book. So yeah, I have no idea what's causing that. Now that we have our break spell, let's just quickly clean up our place, gather some building materials, and start bridging. So I believe this is as far as we can go before we lose protection from our mega torch over there. So let's just make our platform here. I was looking for the building one, but apparently it's not in this mod pack. We do have a few more other ones though. The picker one and the swapper one might be something for building. Like from watching ATM 9, or was it ATM 10? I do know that Just Dare Things has a lot of cool things. Like it has the Rick and Morty portal gun, for example. And it's also got a lot of other cool stuff like the Time One, which I absolutely want to make eventually. So I know this platform isn't much, it's really small actually, but it's a humble beginning for our resource production. It just doesn't feel right if I don't have a pickaxe on me, so might as well make that diamond pickaxe that we were talking about. And I also noticed that the UI now fixed itself. The storage lectern UI has been fixed such that now you can just Ctrl F and you won't be locked with this search bar anymore like it was in the previous FTB Skies mod pack. So I was clearing this up, and I think it would do me good to make myself a backpack. So surprisingly, I had just barely enough to actually make myself one backpack. This music is loud. I have no idea how to reduce it. I guess it's part of the ambient environment, I think. Like, I can't tell because after I leave this, it'll stop playing. Oh, it didn't. Okay, so I can test it out. Okay, so it's not ambient environment. Doesn't seem to be music though. Ah, it is music. It's just really loud, so unless you get it down to really low levels, you're not able to hear anything. So now that I've made my backpack, might as well upgrade it to iron, because we can. It's really weird that it doesn't recognize a dyed backpack. I am unable to upgrade it to diamond, like I can't even upgrade it to gold. So that would do for now. Let's put everything in here so we can actually carry everything to our new resource generation location. It's nice that it actually told us that breaking that would have dropped so many entities that it might cause lag issues, but I do not mind the lag right as of now. Like, it shouldn't be that bad. Another issue is that our chests are full again, which is kind of worrying. That's probably because we only have iron chests, but I think that's all we can actually make right now, unfortunately. So I added another set of chests. Yep, I definitely added it now. So that should make inventory management a little bit easier for the meantime. We can drop off all of these for now. We should be making ourselves some of the compacting drawers to save a bit of time when creating the ingots and stuff. So for now, it's just a trip, it's just a few more trips back and forth of sending things back into the inventory system, storage system. It would help if I had upgrades in here, but unfortunately I do not have any leather anymore. I mean, I think I can make more leather. They were from the cow essence, and I could have also killed some of the cows. That way I'll be able to spawn more mobs and hopefully actually get myself starbunkles. But as usual, I am feeling kind of lazy right now. I want to get this task done at least, so let's do that. I have a feeling I'm running out of space again though. No, I still got plenty. This would have been a good time to have the wireless access like we did in the previous world, but I think you need blaze powders for that, and I don't think I'm ready for the nether yet. So that should be the final journey. As soon as I deposit these, I'll be able to break that chest and finally get started with planning out the layout for our resource generation area. I think I'm just gonna transfer everything manually this time. Oh, but I also transferred things that I need. So my backpack, these things, and my pickaxe. I think that's it. Alright. Okay, so I think having the chest over here would be great because it's easy access. And for now, we'll still stick with 3 sifters because I'm not even confident that I have enough stress generated in order to power up these 3 sifters to begin with. Okay, that failed. I also just watched Chosen Architect's video, and apparently one of these quests gives you a free wrench. Ah, yes, it does. Okay, I really should get around to redeeming all the quests and reading what they're all about. Alright, so I think this configuration is 4 times the speed of this water wheel. I just hope that it can produce enough stress to power these things. We'll find out as soon as I put the meshes in and go grab myself a bucket of water. If it's not enough, I can just simply attach more water wheels, preferably big ones, so we can actually generate substantial amount of stress. I'm also not sure why I'm unable to sleep yet. It looks pretty dark, so it's either already night or it's a thunderstorm. And just as I suspected, it is overstressed. So if we just quickly attach the other water wheel, I need to break that in order to make space for this thing. And if I just place the water bucket here, and also grab another water bucket. The good thing is that even with a big water wheel, it is already generating enough speed to power the diamond mechanical mesh. But if it's anything like the previous FTB Skies, the faster you rotate, the faster it sifts. So it doesn't hurt to actually put the small water wheel on and speed things up even more. There we go. Things still seem to be operating. That's good. For now, let's just recreate what we had over there with the mess of hammers and generators. I think I'm missing one of the hammers. I can't remember where I kept it though. Did I accidentally leave it over there? I didn't leave anything here except for the press, which means I might have accidentally put it into the storage system. Unfortunately not. I'm not sure where the missing hammer is. Oh, it might be... Oh, that's right. The first one was just to change cobblestone into gravel. It only needs one hammer, not two. This is where the missing one came. Alright. So once I place in the stone generators, the system is back up and running, and I should be also generating diamonds, which I can use to further expand on our operations. And because of how fast the things are spinning, we're actually sifting it at a fairly respectable pace. It's still not keeping up with the material generation though. Like, we're still gonna eventually have 64 dusts in here and sand and etc. But it is still faster. And another advantage is that we finally got ourselves osmium. So I guess as soon as I evade this goat... Oh, nope, that failed. Okay, I wanted to land on the water source, but I missed by a bit. While I'm here, let's decorate the water wheel. We can actually change the wood type by right-clicking it with a plank or a log of a wood type. I believe there's a mod that actually lets you also use concrete. So yeah, concrete can be pretty. Create contraptions, I mean. Yeah, I don't think you can actually do it with the cogwheels, unfortunately. Now we can actually start thinking about power, and in particular, power. The thing about power is that it can actually provide you with a source of wireless energy. If you find the player aerial pearl, yeah. So this works in a single dimension. So if I were to go to the Nether, for example, I wouldn't be able to get FE transferred if I had that. In order to fix that, I need to right-click on an Enderman afterwards. Or at least I think it is. I can't be sure. It's been a while. Or it might have been changed for this mod pack. But regardless, Power is a really annoying mod to craft manually because most of the recipes are recursive. Like, in order to make a tiny capacitor, you need in order to make a basic capacitor, you need tiny capacitors, and in order to make the basic capacitors, you need to make dielectric paste, which needs all of these, which needs, well, in this case it doesn't need anything, but there's also what is the other thing that, yeah, the rods. The rods are especially annoying because there's two configurations, you can craft in between them, and etc. But yeah, it is really annoying to get started without, at least without a digital storage system. It's really annoying, but even with a digital storage system, it is still quite annoying. The only way to make it less painful to use is if you have some sort of auto crafting, which makes me feel like actually doing refined storage 2 first, or AE2. I still have not decided yet, 1 hour into the recording, and I still haven't figured out what to do yet. Well, I do know that I want to start making some sort of FE generation. So the wind sails give us more wind sails as a reward, and I might as well just put that somewhere. I guess the windmill can go here. I hope it's not going to break. Well, first of all, I need the direction to be correct. There we go. Now, if we place a log, I guess, and our sails. Okay. Alright, so it was in the wrong orientation or direction. If I just rotate it counterclockwise, for some reason it's not identifying the sails. It might be because of these ones in the bottom layer. So if I got rid of these and move them up there, I think that should do the trick. Ah, interesting. It's still not detecting. Oh, that's because I had it the wrong way up. So if I just quickly rotated that, grab the plank that I used earlier, or was it always a log? I can't remember actually. Then if we place back our sails, and if we right click on this, excellent. So that should cover most of our SU needs, which means I can safely add more to this, I guess. But more importantly, because of the speed, I'm thinking that we might actually be able to make ourselves a mixer. So, but I think I should save that for when we have more, or at least for when we've actually been to the Nether. And I am not sure if this version spawns blazes everywhere like in FTB Skies. So we'll have to take that into consideration because of how to get the blaze powders. So we got ourselves our first diamond chunks, and this gives us 4 diamond clusters which we can smelt into 4 diamonds, which means we can actually upgrade the next mesh. And in order to maximize the diamond production, I'll be doing the sand mesh this time. I just realized that we're in 1.21, so we've actually got the newest update of Create, which means we actually have stock tickers, which would have been a better way of getting digital storage, or is it display links? But yeah, this would have been a more interesting way of getting ourselves digital storage. I shouldn't have rushed for hours in the last episode. I should have fleshed out our create infrastructure instead. This is unfortunate, but that's fine too, I guess. If we get started with immersive engineering, we can also avoid going to the Nether to get blaze burner if we want to make our brass ingots. I do wonder if there's an alternative way of getting brass without having to go through immersive engineering, because if I remember correctly, this requires you to have multi-blocks. Yeah, so you need to make a multi-block by well, building this, I guess, but it gives you a kiln brick as a reward. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to get started with immersive engineering. It is another mod that I've never touched before. I've seen Chosen Architect use it. Well, the thing is, I keep videos on in the background. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I have a problem where if I don't have anyone talking in the background, but it has to be something that's not serious, so I can blank my mind, but I need someone to be talking in the background. And if I don't have that, my heart just goes haywire, like 200, 240 BPM, coupled with my high BP. It's not a very good combination. So that's why people like Chosen Architect, Foxy, Call Me Kevin, all these people who talk a lot in their videos, they save me, like, they literally save my life. So yeah, I'm really thankful for their existences. I promised that I was gonna make this into a proper Let's Play video this episode, but unfortunately I didn't script things out as usual, and now I'm stuck because I am feeling a bit lazy. It's probably just it being 6 AM. But my brain is starting to shut down as usual, and I have no idea what I should do next. To be honest, this would be a good, this would be why a live would be better, because in the off chance that somebody actually tunes in to watch, which I know is a very tough chance, like it's borderline impossible. But if somebody were there, at least I could ask them what I should do next. I guess if we look at the quest book, the next step would be trying to get zinc. Alright, enough effing around. I have my diamonds. I should get started with mythical agriculture. I think I was missing diamonds before I can start mythical agriculture. So I know I need to upgrade my Infernium Essence into the next level, and in order to do that I need an Infusion Crystal, and an Infusion Crystal needs Diamond and Prosperity Shards, both of which I actually already have. Yeah, the Golem isn't harvesting, so this tip was a lie. Let's just double check if it really said that the golems can harvest from other gears. If I can actually find the quest note here. So it wasn't in that part of the quest book. I'm trying to find it from... Yeah, see? It says here that the golems can harvest all sorts of budding crystals, not just their corresponding type. But this guy has been standing underneath this lapis and he's not collecting anything. Not only that, he seems to be headed towards a ghost block. So yeah, I have no idea how to use this. I'll try later, and I'll try to make... Actually, this would be a good spot because it's flat and there should be nothing that will block the golem. Yeah, let's do that. First of all, I need another tablet of awakening. Oh, but if I made another tablet of awakening here, I wouldn't be able to move the guy over there because I don't have a lead. Okay, scrap that plan. Just as I scrapped the professional let's play vibes of this video. I don't know if it actually existed to start with, but scrap all that. Let's generate some power. Now that we've got ourselves osmium, we can actually start making mechanism things. My scatterbrain. I was actually trying to make an infusion crystal. So let's make that, which means we can now upgrade this. This has plenty of uses, so that's okay. And if I continuously rank this up, I'll eventually reach the max tier. Oh, but I need to make the next tier of crystal. Interesting. I don't remember that being a mechanic, or it probably was, to be honest. I just forgot. Doesn't seem that we can make the seeds. Oh, we can. Oh, no, we can't. So, as usual, we can only make inferium seeds. Yeah, we can only make inferium seeds. Oh, I know what's happening. It was blank because it didn't realize this is the same infusion crystal. Yeah, I knew something was odd. So let's continue up. Unfortunately, this I think is almost like it's not even close to the end. Yeah, I mean it might be. So we've made it all the way to Supremium. But this is still a far cry from what we need to get. First of all, the Master Infusion Crystal, and second of all, to get Insanium. Oh wait, you can get Master Infusion Crystals only with only Supremium. I thought you'd need Insanium. Okay, that's good news, but unfortunately not very helpful right now. So let's check up on our sifting setup. We have produced quite a bit in the meantime. Beautiful 5 more diamonds and quite a sizable amount of osmium chunks, which I hope will be able to let us start mechanism and further start our material generation. So yes, I've decided for the rest of this video we will be exploring how to generate power. So first of all, let's check if the jar automator actually helps with creating with automating lava production. So the recipe isn't too expensive. I'm short of a little iron, which is surprising, but we should have more iron somewhere. Yep, we've got raw iron here. We've got raw iron in the form of geodes. We've got a lot of raw iron in the form of chunks. Okay, so if we started crafting, or rather, we might as well make ourselves that fan setup going. Why can't I find the fan? Oh, it's encased fan. Wait. There we go. In order to make this, I need andesite casing, some shafts, and iron plates. So I need a presser, but I saw in Chosen's video, there's another machine that can also make pressed iron. Was it this? A compressor? But this seems to take energy. Could it have been this forge hammer? It probably is, to be honest. Well, it doesn't hurt to try. I can also increase the yield from ore blocks. I don't know how yet. So I can't seem to find how you're supposed to increase the yield of your ore. Oh, is it? Do you need like actual ores and not just the raw version? That's probably it. Okay, so I can't use that anyways. But it won't hurt to actually make it. So let's just quickly smelt our things. So I'm making myself a depot so that I can have the fan bulk smelt things. Actually, I don't really need to use a depot. I can just let it bulk things in the world, but I'm afraid if I leave it for too long, the things I'm smelting would either blow up or get burned or disappear from item despawning. So yeah, it's still a good idea to have the depots, and I'm getting more from crafting one, so it's not too bad, I guess. So I've got 3, which is enough for 3 fan setups actually. Oops. So that triggered an achievement. Alright, so I thought it was triggering a quest. But let's see if this can actually make us the iron plates. In order to make the encased fan, we need 4 pieces of pressed iron. So let's see if we can press 4 in this thing. We can. Nice. Alright, so what's this thing all about? Nope. Nope. Alright, so that was a lie. Oh, that's right. I also forgot I was trying to make the jar automation autometer, which needs 6 cooked iron. Let me grab 2 more. Let's go to our campfire and cook. Not all of them, just 6 please. We stand here. But we have a magnet anyway, so it doesn't matter where we stand as long as we're close enough. Alright, so I have all the things I need to make a jar automator. Let's see what this is. So you can't access it normally. So can I place it? I guess let's put it on top of it. That did nothing. How about if I put it to the side of it? That still did nothing. So I have absolutely no idea how to use this. Do I right click onto here again? Or do I place the jar on top of it? No, that doesn't work either. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Is there a quest for making this? It doesn't seem like it. I still don't know what to do. For now, let's just fix everything. I wonder if I can just press mix, and if you will keep on going now with the jar automator on it. I believe I had more cobblestone with me. So again, just collecting more diamonds. Oh wait. I have enough now to actually upgrade all my meshes, so that's good. It would be even better if the jar automator actually worked. Ah, it does! It's not stopping, and It's continuously producing lava. Okay, so that is how it works. I didn't realize it'd be that easy, to be honest. Right. So now I guess, since I have a steady supply of lava, I should be able to... Wait a minute, what did I need the lava for again? Wasn't I making a fan? Oh no, this is why I should script things. Oh well, let's just quickly make some more andesite alloy. So I almost can make my andesite, no, my fan. What am I missing? I mean, I know what I'm missing, but why am I missing them? I'm pretty sure I made them earlier on. It doesn't matter. Let's just quickly grab these, and now we should be able to craft our fan. So this is the first fan. What this will allow us to do is, if we grab ourselves a bucket of lava and go to our industrial platform, I'm not sure what to call it yet, but industrial platform is as good as any. So if I go here and attach my fan somewhere that's safe, quote unquote. First of all, I need to know the correct direction. I hope this will blow in the correct direction. Yes, it is. Okay, first try. Now, if I place a depot here, and if I place the lava here, but I don't really want it to flow all the way down to the void. So let's just make some flooring and this, and if I guess I can, I was gonna say I'm gonna use a shaft, but I think I have a spare trapdoor. Yes, I do. So if I just grab my trapdoor, actually might as well grab two so I can put one on top of the lava source too. What I can do now is place my trapdoor, one on top of there, and another one here, and if I open that up, put my lava in and close the trapdoor. I need an empty hand. Now if I put my item here, it should cook, and I believe this should also prevent fire from spreading. I don't think water wheels are flammable, and that log is currently in a contraption, so it should be immune to fire damage, but just in case, I'll just do this as a precaution. And now with the fan set up, I can actually bulk smelt things quickly. If only I can automate this. I mean, I could if I made myself a brass funnel. In order to get brass though, I think I would need, what do I need? Oh yeah, I needed the kiln from industrial something something. Now, I think the only thing I'm missing in order to proceed is quartz. I might be able to... No, I can't, because I would need brass to make this. So yeah, I can't make the crushing wheels without brass, but I can't make brass without quartz. Wait, I can't make brass without quartz. I don't need quartz for this. I need blazes. And it seems the only way to get quartz is to sift crushed netherrack through a blazing mesh. Seems like I do need to go to the nether soon, but let's put that in the next episode. For now, let's just quickly cook everything that we have. I should save some of these. For now, I'll just save the raw iron, because I can't remember how I made them. Oh, I made them from iron essence. Okay, and I believe iron essence is pretty easy to make. I just need iron seed, which is a tier 3, and tier 3 only needs tertium. I can definitely make this. Alright, let's make that, I guess. So, I'm trying to bait the goat. Push me off. Oh, I failed again. Oh. Nope, I didn't get the horn again. This is harder than it looks. Or I might just be too old. Alright, either ways, I should upgrade my meshes now. Oh. I'm having trouble trying to grab the mesh. So if I just quickly upgraded this and throw back in the dust, I guess I can just move things in here. There we go. If I grab my diamonds and quickly make again another diamond mesh, I should be able to get more diamond production. I'm also getting a sizable amount of the other materials, which is good, especially emeralds. This means that once I get myself a villager, I'll be able to trade stuff, preferably soul touch or mending, or I don't know. I haven't read the quest book fully yet, so I'm not really sure what the future path is it for in front of me. Bleh. That was a tongue twister. Oh, so that's where all my iron went. Like, I thought I had iron. I just didn't realize this was iron block. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh wait, no, I do want to do that. Let's get more of the osmium, and I will need more gold soon. Might as well grab our iron. Oh, and let's compress everything. Now that we've actually got loads of diamonds, we can actually make ourselves another mega torch. This means that we can actually expand that platform even more, which is great because it was feeling a little bit claustrophobic. Alright, so with this, we can make the platform to be up to 129 by 129. Which is equivalent to 2 stacks and 1 extra piece. So let's do that. Let's center it here too. So as you can see from this cross, the Mega Torch actually covers a really big area, and I believe this should be more than enough once I fill it in to house most of our technological things. And once we've actually progressed enough to be able to generate grass, dirt, stone and cobblestone and andesite, we should be able to actually make ourselves the island from FTB Skies the first, because we've made a schematic of that and I can just import the schematic into this game version. But this might be too big of a task just to place things by hand, so let's look for building tools or building gadgets, which again, unfortunately, although it does exist, needs a source of power. So in the end, all this avoiding power is just gonna hurt me in the long run. So let's actually get started with power. We're gonna only make basic, like, temporary setups for the moment, because well, it could be permanent. It really depends. Like, I'm the type of player that tries to build things and then kind of forgets about decorating later on, unlike most popular YouTubers who actually focus on making their builds look nice. But yeah, I'm a representative of the normal people without much creativity. Stand with me. Jokes aside, let's make our paste, which needs 3 pieces of coal, 2 clay balls. Do I have clay balls? Okay, I do have clay balls, so I just need a bucket of lava, which is no problem at all because the jar is automating the production of lava. Where's the goat? Okay, one of these days I'll actually manage to break its horn, but not today. So yeah, I've got plenty of lava now. That's really surprising, considering how easy it was to make. Now if I made my paste, and because I have all these iron, I can actually make myself the rods, but before that, I should make myself an ender cell first, which needs me to make the energizing rods and the energizing orb. Okay, they fixed the recipe. It used to be that you can craft the starter rod directly, But wait a minute, no. You can craft the basic rod directly, and you can still craft a starter rod, but you can't use the starter rod to upgrade to the basic rod. Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. Well, doesn't matter. Let's... Oh! Again, we're stuck because of this. I mean... We've got all the lava, so we might as well make that nether portal and get this done and over with. Make that flint and steel. So I'm just making myself the obsidian. And I guess I'll call this a day. Getting into the nether. And we'll continue tomorrow, or maybe later today. Let's just make it here. So I dug a hole here, place those. Perfect. Now let's see what the nether looks like in 1.21's in FTB Sky 2. Well, if it lets me go into the nether. Oh, okay. So it's again another waste, what is it called? Another void world. So it seems to be the same as FTB Skies. I'm a bit scared that something might spawn here if I leave too far. So let's make ourselves another mega torch. And let's see if we have elevator blocks again. Yes we do. Oh wait, no we don't. Oh yes we do. Okay, so I might do the exact same thing I did in the previous world and make myself a nether farm as close to the void as possible. I thought I had some ash from burning the host in the last episode, but apparently not. And before I forget, let's make our elevator blocks. Okay, so I've got everything I need, so let's begin our little trip downwards, I guess. I wanted to make sure that we can only reach up to Y0 in the nether, but I believe that's the case. It's only the overworld where you have negative Y heights where you can still build. If not, it doesn't matter because we wouldn't be able to, the mega torch wouldn't be able to reach that low anyway. So let's just, oops, I forgot to get my building materials. So let's just place the elevator block here, take its coordinates, and build onwards. Before that, let's extend the platform a little bit, just in case I lag out. So far so good, there's no lag issues. I mean, other than the occasional lag spikes, but other than that, it's really been very, very smooth. Congratulations to whoever made the optimization mods for this modpack. They work absolutely great on my potato of a laptop. Alright, so again as a reminder, in the last world, I made a farm in the bottom of the world to maximize my the amount of mob drops that I'll get. So I'm trying to place the mega torch at elevation level of 64. That way it can cover the portal and any walkways that I make downstairs. But I also want it to be at the place where I put the elevator block. That way I know where the exact center is this time. I'm also not bothering making staircases because this is gonna be a one-way journey. Okay, so you can only place up to Y0 as usual. Let's just quickly find where to put the elevator block. And we test it out. Perfect, everything's linked. Now we can get rid of these and make our platform again. Alright, so now we know that exactly 64 blocks away from this block will start spawning mobs. Armed with this knowledge, we might as well start bridging. So I've already placed 2 here, so let's just do that. Let's choose an auspicious, you know what, screw auspicious, let's just go. Okay, so beyond this point, it should be spawn areas. We can test that out by making a box. Alright, now if we just go a bit further, things should spawn out. And if we find things that are spawning outside of the box, that means that that means that the torch is not as big, the radius of the torch protection is not as big as we thought it was. This is a weird issue. I don't think this has ever happened before. The spawn rate should have been so high that it doesn't matter that there's so little space and the roof is there. It should still spawn something? Or was I too far? Or it might have still been the radius of the mega torch. We can check by going to our mod configs, and the mega torch radius is still 64, so it's supposed to work. Well, let's just AFK for a bit and see what happens. Hopefully something doesn't kill me while I'm AFK. Alright, so something spawned inside. Seems to be piglins and zombified piglins. So I'm guessing lasers no longer spawn everywhere. I'm trying to see what that thing is. Oh, it's a zombified piglin. So yeah, I'm guessing it no longer spawns everywhere like it did. Which might be good actually, because without lasers, oh no, it's still a problem because ghasts can spawn. So let's try clearing the broom. It's a shame that my first monster isn't big. It would have been awesome if it was the wither or something. But beggars can't be choosers. So I'm employing the coward's way of dealing with these guys by using a farm. So according to this, according to getting started, structures like the Nether Fortress do spawn. So this is going to be really scary. So I just saw that you can actually get the saddles for Happy Ghasts by actually getting a dried ghast, and you can buy dried ghast from the FTB shop, which is not too bad actually. We might as well go buy one. Like, not only is it adorable, it's also going to be convenient for us. I should have started this earlier, but I didn't think of it as a potential way of traveling. So let's claim our dried ghast, and now if we go back to our I messed up. Okay. So first of all, let's make sure everything is safe, and if we go back to our base and waterlog the dried ghast, we'll eventually make a cute little floaty happy ghast, which should grow up to be a happy ghast. I'll need to offload some things first. As usual, my backpack is full. Not backpack, my inventory is full. Might as well go and do this in our material generation island. Actually, no, let's do it here. So if I can find the dried ghast, there you are, and place it here, it should be making noises like purring. Can't seem to hear anything. We might have to wait the full 20 minutes before it starts making that noise. So in the meantime, let's just continue smelting all our materials. It would have also been a good idea to force load this chunk so that it continues making materials. But hindsight is 2020. Like how I said I was gonna make this episode into a professional let's play kind of video. Oh! He got me! How? How'd he get me? I definitely pillared up. I should land... Alright, did I get the horn though? No, doesn't look like it. That's a shame. We are almost ready to level up our ham. I'm not sure what it would do when we level up. I haven't actually played with the 1.21 versions of these mods, so yeah. We definitely need more gold, so let's make more, right? So having my inventory so full has been creating trouble with the compress mod. Oh, but I just realized if we made a piglin trading, I forgot what it's called. Oh, it doesn't seem like we have the easy piglin thing for, is it bartering? Yeah, it doesn't look like we have it in this mod pack, which is a shame because bartering with piglins might be an easy way of getting quartz. Unless they also changed the piglin bartering. Oh my god, I can't word again. Unless they also changed the piglin bartering table. There we go. Got there eventually. God damn you! Goddamn goat! I was talking. Rude. So we've got ourselves an explorer compass, which should be able to point towards structures. Unfortunately, it needs amethyst shards and netherite nuggets, which I am unable to make. I don't have anything else to smelt with me, so let's go back and AFK beside of our happy ghast. And hopefully when it spawns, I'll be able to use it to travel to the village that I was trying to bridge off in the last episode or 2 episodes ago. Oh no! Where'd he go? I'm pretty sure I placed him over here and he's gone now. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, he's not floating around me. Did he drown? Or, what do I mean? I don't know what I mean. I am devastated. I thought I was gonna have my first pet soon. Oh well. Let's just grab our lead, grab our coins, and buy a new one. I think he knows I'm ready for him. That's why he disappeared like that. Hey, so because I have a lead now, what I should be able to do is pull that golem out and hopefully reset his AI. It's not working. Let's pillar up, I guess. So if I attach a lead to him and started pillaring up, will he... Aha! I did it. And now before the idiot falls into the hole, I should... I don't know what I should do. Let's see, he wants to go to 105, 245, 245, 271. So he's trying to get here. Alright, I have no idea how to get the golem to work. Like, absolutely no idea. But let's try to place everything that he needs, like at places where he will not get stuck. Here looks good. So if I did that, select him, then select the chest. This should be within 10 blocks of this, and he should be able to harvest it. Like 247, 272, 247. So that's the coordinates of the box that I set as his home. Alright, will you harvest this? Guess not. What if I place this in the ground? Will this help? If I lead him to reset the dumb AI? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, he is officially dumber than dirt. Let's put the chest back. There you are! Come back here, Gasling. Oh, it's adorable. Look at that smile. Show me your cute little smile. Where did he go though? Where did he come from? This is like the villager all over again. Like, I'm blind. Anyways, I think in 1.21 you can lead entities together. Apparently not. That's a shame. Let's just lead you to a fence post so you don't actually disappear this time. I really want to squeeze you. And hopefully when he grows up, yeah, he might actually suffocate if I leave him here. Let's, where can I... Oh, can I tie it to a wall? Nope. Will you drown if you do that? I guess that burnt up fence gate over there might work, but I have actually destroyed my path towards this place. I should make a new bridge, I guess. Or I should have just used this bridge. But yes, little Gasling. Oh, he's not so little anymore. He's growing up. But yeah, let's leave him to grow up. I do wonder if he's able to traverse the nether. Cause I really do need the blaze rods to get quartz. Well, I guess I can experiment with the piglins. You puny little thing, where did you disappear to? I have a feeling he flew up all the way when he hydrated. And I'm surprised because it didn't even take 20 minutes. Like, yeah, it didn't even take 20 minutes to rehydrate the guy. Unless 20 minutes refers to the whole process. No, it is about hydration. So yeah, I really doubt I AFK'd for 20 minutes over there. But, I mean, it's a good surprise. He's so cute. Alright, let's prepare in advance and grab our aviator saddle. I'm colorblind, so I say I like the color blue, but people told me that it's actually purple. We'll need to wait for him to grow up in order to find out. Hopefully I'm right, or at least hopefully people are right. Hey, look at that, he's got whiskers. Did you know that the ghast sounds is actually a cat? I don't remember what the cat was doing, but the noise that you hear, the noise, is actually a sound that a cat made. Unfortunately, it's not the same cat that makes the sound effect for the happy ghast, though. Some people say that the original cat has already passed on, but I don't know. I don't really keep up with lore. So while you're doing that, I might as well continue playing. Yeah, I might make another bridge connecting this to this. That one is a bit inconvenient. We were doing power. I completely forgot about that. I think I forgot because of this dumb guy not doing his job. Either that or the quest book lied and he can only collect from iron buds. My heart, it's beating so hard because of the cuteness. We've definitely got a lot of diamonds now, and we've got a sizable amount of gold, so I guess we can try to... I can't kidnap the piglin, unfortunately, because there's no easy bartering, but I can do what we did earlier and just toss things into the box. This time though, I'll wear some gold boots. Oh, and if I had a seat, I might be able to lure him to our platform. It's definitely doable. Okay, he's still growing. Let's make some more arcane cores. No, source gems. Arcane core is something totally different. So we were gonna make a seat, but we're missing slabs. Yeah, has to be wooden slabs, no problem. Right, now we made our seat, and if we made our boot, so the piglin won't kill us. He is growing, look at him. He's like at least 1.5 the size he was originally. So the plan now is to head back to the nether, kidnap a piglin, try to put him in a seat, and try to barter with him. So I have one leveling point. What do I do with that? Like, do I go here? Do I click on that? So it's used to upgrade abilities. So if I go here, what do I do? Is it like fixed? Do I need to wait for level 5 before I can upgrade the next one? Like, is that how this works? I think it's empty. Oh no, there is something. Oh, it's a zombified piglin. Alright, let's kill them. Again, it's a shame that my Monster Hunter achievement isn't from killing the dragon or killing the wither or something cool like that. I usually do that in my playthroughs. Like, I try to circumvent killing the lame mobs as much as I can and make my first Monster Hunter kill be something epic. So what did he give that had the effects? Oh, it's this. Press Control key. Oh. Control key. It's not working. Do I have to equip it first? So apparently this is a new way of you getting your like affixes and prefixes. Let's read this together. World tiers are the progression system for apotheosis. Unlocking and activating new world tiers will raise the difficulty of the game, but also increase the quality of loot you find in the world. Hover over a world tier icon to see the unlock requirements. Click on it to focus on unlock one. So I'm guessing as you unlock, you can get what used to be mythical gear. This is the name of the selected world tier, as well as a short description of the tier. I'm guessing Haven is fixed, but the rest would be like randomized from a list. World tier difficulty. This is the difficulty of the selected world tier. High difficulty means stronger mobs, but also better rewards. At world tier, frontier and above, apotheotic invaders will begin to spawn in your world. Are those like the bosses? This button will show you detailed information about the world tier, including the buffs and debuffs for both players and mobs, as well as the drop chances for each rarity and gem purity. If you aren't sure what rarity or purity are, see the Chronicle of Shadows, the in-game guidebook. Haven't I already read this? Activating world tiers. This button allows you to activate the selected world tier if it is not already active. Clicking done will automatically activate world tier Haven. For all other world tiers, you'll need to return here and activate them yourself. I'm kinda scared, but might as well. So yeah, I don't see any changes at the moment. So I guess world tier Haven is still safe. And in order to unlock the next tier, I'll need to find more common armor, it seems. Oh, and a weapon. Okay. Alright, no problem. That is a future me issue. Can I kill this zombified piglin without killing? Actually, are they aggroed on me? This is gonna be a really dumb way of losing my world. Oh no. Okay, managed to stand my ground. So if I broke this, will the piglin come out? Almost. There we go. Alright, so if I just drop him into the void and slap things back up, just in case. It's always better safe than sorry. And if I lure these guys to the platform, preferably the sword guys. So if you can kindly get voided, and if I turn off my magnet and threw some gold ingots, is it too far? Might be too far. Okay, and if I threw this, right, and if I threw this here, right, let's see, if I place the seat over here, it should be safe enough. Let's just expand our platform a little bit to make things a little safer for me. I couldn't care less about the piglin. Right. If I threw that there, will you? No? No? So, sit on the seat, please. Can I lead you? Oh, okay. I was wondering if you couldn't put him on a seat. The advantage of this is he will not despawn, and because he's a sword wielder, he shouldn't be able to hurt me. So that means, unfortunately for you, I need to avoid you. Seems to be the vanilla trades, so hopefully I can get some quartz this way. Not very vanilla, but still better than nothing. And these fire resistant potions will be useful. That's crying obsidian. Okay, I have one more trade with me. Hopefully we can get ourselves the nether quartz. But of course we wouldn't. I have terrible gacha luck. Now, if we just go to sleep and check on our gosling, he's still cute and puny. Poor little guy, he's in the rain. My bookworm seems to be lost. And I'm sorry that the episode is like losing its direction. That's because I can't remember what I set off to do. Like, I think the main plan was to actually create factories, but for some reason I stopped, and I'm not really sure why. And I believe the most important thing was trying to get AE2, but in order to get AE2 we need a villager, and that is why that happy ghast is a good thing, because we can fly to the nearest village and kidnap some. So I went to shoot the breeze, as one does, and an idea came to my mind. I think the best way for me to make these videos is to actually just keep one episode dedicated towards moving to one objective. And the objectives could be like one of these nodes, for example, trying to make a bed, but since we're so far in, most of this I can do in seconds, which means that I'll try to head towards these goals and I'll check the recording, and if it's less than an hour, I will proceed to the next goal, but if it is already more than an hour, I'll stop at that and call that the episode. This might not make sense now, but hopefully in the next episode it would. Like I said, I am experimenting with various ways of making the Let's Play now, because FTB Sky 2 is surprisingly very good performance. Like, this is the first time I've had more than 20 FPS in a game. It's almost 60 FPS. Like, wow. So yeah, I am very happy. I think my RAM will arrive in 3 more weeks, and by then I should have very good experience playing this mod. So yeah, for today I will end it when my happy ghast grows up. He's doing a breakdance for some reason. They're so cute. But yeah, I'll try to show my happy ghast and fly him towards the sunset or something. But in the meantime, be right back. The happy ghast is 1 billion times better than this Geor golem, that's for sure. Ah, goddamn goat! So I got a point in combat, I'm guessing from killing the piglins. I also noticed that I have more points in athleticism. I didn't notice that, which I guess I'll put into more speed, I guess. Ooh, dodge chance is useful. Its prerequisite are swimming though. And I still don't know how to get experience in magic. Probably from pew-pewing a lot. Oh, which reminds me, if I check for mana reduction, aha, we still have the rings. Okay, so maybe I can pull off what we did in the last FTB Skies, which was make it cost nothing to cast the pew-pew spell and just spam it. So what I'm doing right now is just making myself loads of gold as much as I can and trading it with the piglins while waiting for my happy ghast. Oh no, where'd he go? While waiting for my happy ghast to grow up. He seems to have disappeared again though, so let's quickly check out what's going on. He's just hiding. Still there. You cute little cutie. I wish I can pet you without killing you. Why is the... okay, I was just complaining that the growth accelerator doesn't seem to work. But it seems to be working again. I do have quite a sizable amount of gold with me again, so can try bartering again. Hopefully, because like the chances of getting quartz should be higher than getting obsidian. Like, if I remember right, it's twice the chance of getting obsidian, and we got obsidian twice. I got coal coke. I vaguely remember this being needed for the kilns or something. Not really sure. I don't know what the conduit binder is. So we've got leather, but no quartz yet. I wonder if they changed the drop rate or something. I got nether warts before I got nether quartz. This doesn't seem right. And more obsidian. Yep, my RNG luck, it's carrying over. I'm quickly checking GR to see if there's... oh, there is a... so you can make gold GRs. Might as well. It's just a shame that you can't get the ore golem to work. Like, let's try it here. If I can find my cobblestone, we might as well make the platform now. I am tempted to make the building gadget, but I have no idea how to start generating FE. There's so many options that I don't know which one to pick from. Like, I forgot what it's called. Like, it's another form of mental issues where when you're overwhelmed by decisions, like some people jokingly say, oh, that's an autistic thing. That's but actually you don't have to be autistic to sometimes experience being overburdened like that. But I'm not a psychiatrist, so don't take my advice as gospel. Like, I was visiting a psychiatrist, but because I am unable to travel by myself in Brunei, there's not really a good way of having cheap public transport. So I depend on my family to send me to wherever I need to go. And I have been asked by my general health attendant, no, what are they called? The doctors. But because I have diabetes, I go check up them regularly. Well, I say regularly, it's once every 6 months. Anyways, they told me to visit a psychiatrist when I complained that my memory was getting bonkers and stuff like that because of my medication. And after a few sessions, my parents just didn't want to send me anymore. So yeah, I have no idea why I'm telling this story. I'm not even waiting for anything. Well, I am technically waiting for something. I'm waiting to finish building this platform, but that doesn't really mean that I should have shared that story. Oh well, I don't know. I don't even know sometimes how my brain works anymore. And to be honest, I've given up. Before this, I've been on a diet for 7 years in order to keep my sugar under control. But all of a sudden, a few years ago, like 2018, 2019-ish, it coincides with the COVID period, I guess. But yeah, during that period, my sugar suddenly spiked, even though my diet has been the same, my routine more or less the same, and yeah, thanks to that, my medication has been ramped up, and eventually I was forced to take insulin, which kind of sucks. And after a few months, no, not even like 1.5 years of doing that, while still keeping up my diet, I just had enough. it wasn't helping the diet. And they still said, oh, your sugar is too high, you need to control your food. But like, I've been eating the same thing for the past almost 11 years. Like, why is it all of a sudden dangerous? Like, I can't do any better. Well, to be fair, I could. Recently I've learned about starch-resistant foods like frozen and reheated pasta and rice, which is good because my staple form of carbohydrate is rice. And if I can get it to be starch resistant, to have the starch resistance, it would actually allow me to eat more, which is good. But yeah, as I was saying, I actually don't care anymore. Now I'm just eating whatever I want. And I'm not even like, I used to religiously check my alarm for injection times and then inject and then wait for the time and then eat. But I gave up. I'm not doing that anymore, simply because the doctors kept on pestering me to improve my diet, blah blah blah. But I've been trying my best. Like, I don't know, it's like, it feels like a form of burnout, I guess. And the memory problems don't help. And lately, I don't even feel like waking up. So that's that's definitely a sign of depression. But yeah, I've given up. That's why that's also another reason I started YouTube, because I have a feeling if I don't do something, I'll go crazy eventually. But yeah. Anyways, enough of the trauma dump. I am currently making myself loads of gold geodes in order to speed up gold production, and I'm making it there because I want it to be in a flat area so that the dumb, or what's he called again, the dumb Geor golem won't get stuck. But we'll see. Hopefully, like, I am hoping that it'll work this time, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. So, oh, okay. I thought you could you put it in a flower pot and it'll keep on making more dandelions. I guess I can use a garden cloche, whatever this thing is. No. That is impossible. I wonder if there's a way to get sunflowers. Oh man, the goat. He knows when I'm in an interface. Oh, how about this guy? Does he sell sunflowers? No. Shame. So occultism can give you other flowers, which can allow you to multiply your dye, which might actually be a good thing. Did I have any demon seeds though? No. Can I use twerk or squat to replace bone meal? Doesn't seem like it. How about if I place the flower down? Interesting. Oh, we also got other flower. Very interesting. I don't know what this stone petal is. I wish I knew this beforehand, like we're in the last episode. But better late than never. Let's get this other flower. I'm trying to decide what tool to use because I don't want to accidentally ruin things. Excellent. So let's keep on making it. Oh no, that was it. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Let's break everything and it's not giving me more yellow flowers though. Okay, so I got another one. So now I can go back, clear my inventory, make myself more yellow dyes. I was also here to get myself some grains, I think. There we go. So let's make ourselves... where did my... Okay, so I do need my ritual brazier in order to make the golem. And I also need a chest, yep. And my dominion one, yep. Okay, so let's go back. I think if I place the chest, I think this is within 10 blocks of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think so. So let's place the chest. Just in case that idiot. Nah. Let's just trust in the idiot. And we need 1, 2, and another 6 or 8 more. Oops, I forgot to get my red die. Yellow die. So let's just place this and get our die. And I'll also need 1 more actually. Can I break this? Yes, okay. So let's quickly get the yellow die, because I forgot as usual. Unless I have it here? Nope, wishful thinking as usual also. So if I go and grab my yellow die, use the other world flower to duplicate the die. So dandelion. Okay, let's put the rest of the flowers in. I put all the junk in. I'm being attacked by gnats. I have no idea how they got into my room. Oh no, the inventory is full again. Oh well. So if we made this into yellow dye and then we use the flower, alright. But I only have 5 in the end. I need more. For now, let's make the. First of all, let's make this and make the golem. And now if I did this and did that, it should link to the chest. And now if I made the rest of my GRs, leaving 1 in order to duplicate, let's go to sleep because it's getting really dark again. Right, and if we break these so that we can get maximum number of faces exposed to air. What is this idiot doing? Okay, he's just walking around. Cool. I think it's safe to just break all the bottom ones. And then if we made 1 more, oh, I already have 1 more. And if I went and make more flowers, hopefully I can get more of the other flowers. Ah, precisely what I needed, but I need more. Alright, there we go. I think that would give me another 5 more, which should be enough. But just in case, let's make a bit more. One more please. Oop. Doesn't seem to guarantee to spawn. And I'm still not sure what the spark flower is for. There we go. Alright. And I'm also not sure what the stone petal is. Alright, so let's clean up our inventory again. This is getting old. I should try to make this cry whatchamacallit again for wireless inventory access. Stone petal, blood poppy. Alright. So my internet just died again. I have no idea why. It might be a router problem, but I don't have any access to the router's software because it's distributed by our telco. So let's just quickly make ourselves that amount. Should be more than enough now. So if I did that, nope. I should make 1 more so that I have 1 die left over. At least I think I'll get 1 die left over. No, I'll have 2 dies left over. Alright. Hopefully that guy will harvest these. I'm doubting it, but one can hope. But if not, the sheer amount of GR should provide me with a lot of gold. In the meantime, we can continue with this. Oh, I can't even math anymore, as usual. Let's also look at the diamond situation. Oh, we've got plenty. So we're no longer limited by diamonds, which Oh, I already upgraded all of these to diamond meshes. So, what should I use the rest of my diamonds for? Not saying they're useless now that I've already got the diamond mesh, but I can't think of a use at the moment. Oh, I should upgrade my backpack. Alright, so let's do that. Upgrade our backpack to gold and upgrade our backpack to diamond. Yay! Okay, that's inventory management made easier. A lot easier. Let's go look at our happy ghast. He is adorable. Okay, we can harvest these. I mean, I could smelt these, but kinda not feeling it. Looks like I'll have to. Oh, by the way, I'm reverting back to my previous way of making videos, or at least recording. So yeah, I'm sorry that the latter half is boring again. I'll try to script something for the next episode. That way it'll be... Wait, I didn't need to unlock. I could have just... Well, either way, I'm going to try for the next episode make a proper like game plan so that I don't waffle around again and rant as I did earlier. To the person who actually watches these videos, currently I think there's only 2 people. Thank you for watching and I'm really sorry for trauma dumping on YouTube. I wonder if I put... Oh no, I can't. I was wondering if I put a hopper on top and below it, will it automate the process? But I do not think so. But it doesn't hurt to try. Let's do it. So let's grab our chest and our hopper. We don't have any spare hoppers, so let's craft some. Right. Oh, that's right. I said I wanted to make more bonsai pots. Really forgotten about that. Oh, the trapdoor. I guess we can just do this vertically, or at least I can do that. It would be neater the other way around. Why is it so slow? Oh, where did my axe go? My almost dead axe. So if I did this, place the hopper and place the imbuement chamber. If I place another hopper up here and I feed this my lapis, will it... No, okay. I had a feeling it wouldn't work. Like, I think we tried this in the previous world too, and it didn't work. In the meantime, back to doing that. I wonder how to make these casting basins. Like, I wonder how to use any of these. Ah, that's right. I did already see this. It's ridiculously expensive, isn't it? So I just read that you can feed the happy ghast snowballs, and you can actually grow snowballs by planting snowbells, which is what I have over here. So let's see if it's true. Ah. So if I just keep on working, right, now if I just... Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I harvested more than just that. I think they all turned into seeds. Oh well, let's feed this little guy the snowballs. Oh, he's so adorable. I wonder if there's jade installed. Ah, it is installed, but for some reason it wasn't showing up. So I need to press keypad 1. No? Keypad 2? No? 1? 2? Oh well. I was trying to figure out his growth time, but seems like it's hidden. I wish we can twerk the crystals. Wait a minute. We can! We can! And the golem's actually doing something. Oh my god, how is this working? Alright, so I am gonna keep twerking here until I get all the gold I need. I can help the guy, I guess, by breaking it manually. For some reason I'm not seeing the JI tooltips anymore. Ah, there we go. Right, and continue twerking. Hello, little guy. Goddamn good. This is awesome. And he does break things, but will he bring it to the chest? He did! Alright, things are looking up now. So that's not more gold. Hopefully it's 1-to-1, because or else I actually don't know what would happen if it becomes multiple like lapis. Might as well try it out later actually. So hopefully that's not a bug, it's an intended feature, twerking the GRs. If not, it's okay, nobody actually watches these videos, so the hack should stay safe. Alright, back to the piglin. One last peek at our cute little happy ghast. Like, to be honest, I don't want him to grow up. He is adorable like that, but we do need a form of transport. I wonder, can I turn off my magnet, throw it there, and will he pick up and throw things to me? Aha! Okay, I got myself some black quartz. I think this can be made into normal quartz. Doesn't seem like it though. Darn. We can't use this as an alternative to quartz. I mean, you could, but it's for... Oh, wait a minute. This might actually work, but it is refined storage, and I am trying to get A2. Oh wait, now it tells me you can get it from piglet trading. Huh. Are you out of gold? Okay, so next, water stack. Hopefully he'll eventually throw us normal quartz. Damn good. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, we got all the normal nether quartz. I didn't notice because I was AFK. Alright. Okay. Alright. I don't know what else to say. So let's just turn back our magnet and go back home. Finally. Now, if only our little happy ghast grew up. So I needed quartz in order to get the flux crystals. No, charged Cortez, blah blah blah. This thing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I goof? What the? Why? What? I was pretty sure I needed it for making A2. No? Was it just for the storage drawers? Okay, I'm kind of confused right now. Yeah, I'm really confused right now, cause I'm really confused right now because I needed quartz to start A2, or at least that's what I had going in my brain. But obviously that's not the case. I needed villagers to start A2. So yeah. I have no idea what's going on anymore. At least this little guy is happy. Yep, this guy is a lot more useful than the other guy. That other guy is just dumb. He's stuck all the time. And I'm guessing it's because of the terrain not being flat around the home. So I guess what I can do is... Oh, I can't. I was gonna say I was gonna lead him around. But obviously my lead is not with me. It is with the ghast. Let's start twerking again? Or not? Nah, let's just wait normally. So I was AFK for like, I don't know, felt like a long time because I actually fell asleep. And my happy ghast isn't growing, so there might be an issue. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't seem to access his jade thingy, so I'm kind of worried because if you remembered earlier, he disappeared from the pond and then just appeared randomly. So I'm worried that it's not a real gosling. So I'm just gonna leave that and make myself or buy myself a new dried ghast. And I guess this is deep enough and try growing one here. Thankfully, I have a lot of coins to collect. Well, I thought I did. Where are they all? So, I'm not sure if this is just a trap or if I was just unlucky and experienced another FTB bug. I'll actually be releasing the short. But either ways, let's just put our new friend here, and this time I'll actually watch from here. Oh no, I was AFK again. At least now I can check my recording and see what happened. So apparently it only took about 5 minutes for the ghast to grow up, or at least to hydrate. It seemed to have floated off somewhere, but unfortunately I can't see him. But no worries, like the other ghast, he's probably gonna float back down eventually. So as a reminder, cause it's been so long, I wanted the happy ghast in order to travel to the nearest village in order to kidnap some villagers. And I wanted to kidnap villagers because I need them to start AE 2. I'm rushing storage first because, as you might have noticed, I have terrible inventory management skills and I'm feeling the limits of the storage lectern. In particular, I'm also feeling the limits of not having autocrafting because I want to actually start power as soon as possible, but I don't want to manually craft everything again and again. Like, I know I could just do it for the first tier and then later on automate the rest of the tiers, but I don't know, that's just how I prefer to play Minecraft. I like to rush automation as soon as possible. And yeah, I think the ghastling, like, they float away and disappear. So even the ghastling that was here is now gone. I'm not really sure where they flew off to. I guess I can actually use my... so there's the first one, and no, that's the only one. The other one seems to have disappeared completely. And I wonder what this square is. Like, usually black voids like that are pretty much rendered in. So I'm wondering if there's a structure or something over there. But anyways, let's go and try to tempt this ghastling back to us. I can't find him. This is unfortunate. So I guess I'll attempt to spawn the third ghastling, but this time I'll actually hold a snowball in my hand. This way he won't run away. Let's just harvest these real quick and see if we get our snowballs, which you can actually get from growing these snowballs. Yep, perfect. So let's just take like 7 and let's quickly get ourselves another dried ghast. I hope these things are renewable, like you can get more from raiding structures, preferably in the end, or at least, well, I guess it doesn't matter as long as they're obtainable from structures, because I would like an infinite amount so that I can spam this shop more, because I've made several really bad investments. I'm looking at, what am I looking at? What did I gacha with? I actually can't remember what I used, what I gacha. But yeah, I did make a really silly mistake. That's right, I was trying to get quartz from one of these. Oh, it was from down here. Oh, that's right, I was trying to get diamonds from this. But yeah, that was a really dumb thing to do. Anyways, I was in the shop because I wanted to get myself another droid ghast. And now that we know it doesn't take too long, I'll try to keep an eye on this. No promises though, but at least this time I have snowballs on me, so it shouldn't fly away. While I am at it, I need to change that chest, or at least expand it, because I noticed it was full and I do need more of these snowballs. In fact, while it's still early days, I should start working in order to get more of the snowballs. Hopefully a stack or two should be enough to completely mature the happy ghast. If not, if there's some sort of bug, then I'm screwed. Oh well, it's taking too long to try to grow more. And it's kinda annoying that I didn't have a dedicated patch for snow bells. So let's just patiently wait for this guy again. Okay, so our little guy grew up. Hopefully this one will actually grow up to be a happy ghast. Let's just... okay, so that's not too bad. Usually I like to have Shibas or cats as my first pet, but happy ghast is definitely... Oh, what's this? Could it be that the last one didn't grow up because I didn't feed it any snowballs? Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's a quirk of this mod pack. But just to be safe, let's just leave him here. And I'm actually not sure what I should do. This could also be the reason why the other two gaslings just left me, because I believe they hover around the user. Like, I'm not really sure because I've never personally played 1.21, or is it a 1.22 happy ghast? I'm not really sure. For now, let's just check the chest, and yep, we've definitely made loads of gold. So this is very promising. That means the quest book lied when it said that the golems will be able to harvest any of the amethysts. Any of the GRs, regardless of their color. Or it might have been like I suspected previously, that the golem here is stuck, the AI of it is stuck because his home is being surrounded by all these blocks. We can actually fix that, or at least test that out by taking back our lead, and because we don't need to feed him snowballs, I'll just keep it in my offhand. If I just quickly drag this guy to the other, well, at least try to drag him. Drag this guy. Oh no, my baby ghast or ghastling. Okay, I hope he doesn't have BAI, meaning he'll go to the void. Oh, that's the other one. Found ya. Still seems small though, so he's definitely not growing up. Alright, so now that I'm here, if I just quickly rehome him. Oh! Alright, so that set his home. I also accidentally snowballed him. Oh no! My baby ghast, come back here. Yes, my little baby. Float closer. Float closer. No, don't float away. Oh, that damn golem. He made me have to keep my snowballs from my offhand. I wonder if he'll teleport if I go too far. Because he's technically my pet, right? Nope. Fine. Let's. Oh, he's close by. He's already close by. Come here, little guy. Yay. Unless this is not my one. He is my one. Okay. Can I make him sit? Nope. Alright, just to be safe, I'll lead him again and attach it to this pole. Oh, I keep messing up because the snowball's in my offhand. There we go. So if I just stay here again for I don't know how many minutes, hopefully he'll grow up. So see you guys on the other end. Oh, I accidentally hit him. I was trying to feed him the snowballs. Oh, I think he grew up. Yay! Okay, but growing up means he lost the lead. Okay, so I found a few issues. First of all, you can't feed the ghast if you're holding the snowballs in your offhand, and secondly, if it grows up while being attached to a lead, the lead disappears. It didn't fall into the void because I have my magnet. So yeah, so now if I just attach this, this is gonna be a bit difficult. Without the lead, he's gonna just disappear if I don't do anything. I wanna attach the ghast saddle. Okay, what I'll do now is go to my house. Hopefully... Oh no, why was he injured? Well, let's just quickly put it on. Get my snowball back. He keeps hurting himself by getting into solid blocks. Oh, I don't know how to go down. The control? It is control. Okay, so I'll just slowly bob around, and finally, once I'm here, hopefully he'll stick around because of my snowballs while I try to make myself a lead. In fact, I should make myself an ender lead. Oh, there's a new way of making ender leads. Okay, never mind. Let's make a normal lead. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I had slime balls. Oh, I made them into whatchamacallit? I made them into super glue. Oh please don't run away, ghast. Okay, he seems to be behaving. That's good. Unfortunately, I don't have spare lime dye. Oh wait, I wasn't checking. Okay, yeah, I do not have spare lime dye. But thankfully enough, I do have spare pickles. So if I just quickly cook some, well, cook one. Oh, I didn't have any coal in there. So if we just quickly made ourselves lime dye and make this into a slime ball and make it into a lead, I guess we can finally call it a day. Or I am tempted to try to find a village, then call it a day. Alright, he is behaving, which is good. Now, if I got rid of my that. Now, let's travel to... Oh wait, I don't think I have my Eye of Legend with me. Alright, so let's quickly go back. I wonder if he will stay still, even without the lead. Seems like he does. Alright, so that's good. And just to confirm, yes, I do like the purple color, not blue. I've been lying to myself my whole life. Anyways, Eye of Legend. There we go. Quickly go to sleep again. Oh no, I'm going back to my old ways. Oh, I didn't realize there's emotes. There's cat emotes. Oh, it doesn't show up on my head. Okay, but it's still pretty adorable. So now, if we just went in this direction, I believe. Yeah, so if I just kept going in this direction, hopefully we'll find ourselves at a village soon enough. Oh my god, the goat is relentless. I hope he doesn't actually spawn on top of me. Okay, thank god. The goat event is actually more annoying than the, what is it called? The creeper event. That's saying something. Aha! We found ourselves the village. It's actually really pretty. At least the color palette is. I like how clean it is. Oh, it's made out of quartz and quartz variants. No wonder it's so pretty. So if we take a look at our map, you can see that bridging would have been a pain. We weren't even, that's not even 10% of the way. So yeah, thank god we have the happy ghasts. And we can actually start looting now. Unfortunately, it looks like it's a ghost village. Oh, no, I didn't want to dismount. I was trying. Oh, we have paper lamps. That's nice. So where are the villagers? I need to kidnap just 2. In fact, I think one is enough. I said chicken, but I don't see a villager. No. I keep on pressing shift. Oh, you can sprint. You can sprint while you move around. Ah, is that a villager? Yes. Alright, so if I just go here and sink down, and if I quickly grab some, is my bag full? Yes, it is. Can I find some more? No. Okay. I'm afraid that he'll fly away. But I don't see anywhere that I can... Oh, there are fences over here. Alright. Come here, little guy. Well, not little anymore. Come here, big guy. Actually... let's go here and sink down a little. Now if I just dismount. He is standing really still though, so I'm not even sure if we need to attach leads to him, but I'm doing it anyways just in case. And perfect! We can start looting in the next episode. So thank you for tuning in, and see you guys next time. Bye bye!